officially beginning.
We are going to get YouTube up as well, so we'll rock with YouTube for just a second.
Y'all know that we gotta do the simulcast for y'all. We gotta set them both off, but we give you guys a little earlier of an intro because you guys get cooler music.
You guys get real music.
Yeah, you guys get real music. They get royalty free. What is good, YouTube? Dilly. You are now rocking with the best. It is the official. By the way, Sportscaster, for those of you guys who don't know, I don't think you told your dad yet, did you? Ladies and gentlemen, the official fantasy sports talk show of the Talkcast Network, Rumboyz Fantasy Network.
That's super new.
Super new. I'm getting it down. Shout out to this Talk Sports Media Talkcast. Y'all see the emblem right there? Yeah, am I pointing in the right direction? I think I am.
This side.
Nope. Yep, it's this side. Oh, you got it right. What is good?
Hell yeah.
I am your host, El Capitan Robbie J, with my co-captain, TyeBoogie.
What's up, guys? What's up? As always, rock with us for a second, Sportscaster, like we know you do. We're getting YouTube started. We're getting everybody in here as well.
Y'all know the intro. Alrighty.
Fat tire, huh?
Yeah, fat tire, bro. Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls. What it do? Dilly. So I know that you were kind of already, letting the Sportscaster family know, the Sportscaster community know, some of the topics that we were going to discuss.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, I was, saying, hey, I wanted to, open up with something, but I mean, you kind of got it going. I was digging that flow. So, do you want to start off?
Yeah. I mean, I will just tell them what's up again for everybody still over here, waiting for everybody to hop into YouTube, but we're just going to open it up, as always, like we like to with you guys. Maybe open the lines, maybe not. We'll kind of see how it goes with everybody, but regardless, we're just going to hop on, talk about some of the crazy games that go down yesterday, some of the upcoming games we got going today, and just there's a lot of interesting things going on in sports today. So we'll just leave it open for you.
Most certainly. Sportscaster knows what's good. This is, the most raucous, most insane, crazy sports show. We can sometimes tend to get a little crazy here, so we're gonna go ahead and get it started.
A little crazy?
Come
on, guy. You know what the hell goes on here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take care of business. So, did you want me to kind of start off, or what you got, man?
I think we should do a little bit of what we did the other day. Like, I'll throw something at you, you throw something at me. We'll kind of debate it back and forth, or just agree on something and kind of see what's up. I'm actually gonna let you start though. I think you had something you wanted to throw out the bat, because damn, I'm ready to talk about that too.
Hey Ty, you here to play tennis?
I don't play a whole lot of tennis. I'm hoping this is not a tennis reference.
No, this is not a tennis reference. This is a fight reference, ladies and gentlemen.
About tennis?
This person used a tennis analogy. Dustin Poirier was bold enough today. Shout out to the homies over at the Bloody Paul over at SB Nation. Shout out to y'all's podcast. Love you guys' material. They just dropped an article today, and Dustin Poirier, I guess, was letting them know, hey, when Khabib gets in the ring, I'ma slaughter him. He said he was gonna take the fight to him, and his exact words was that they aren't here to play tennis. This worries me, bro. This worries me. Here, I got it right here. I
don't know if you could say anything. I don't even know how much crap you could talk to Khabib, man. Like, you saw what happened last time the dude was in a ring. I mean, if you didn't see it, I know you heard about it because, wow. Like,
what I was saying earlier was, you just absolutely positively do not talk about Khabib. You had made a very, very good point that at least Dustin didn't talk about his family, his country, or his religion.
Which he clearly stated to McGregor. exactly why he beat the crap out of him and wanted to beat the crap out of his trainers too.
Yeah, it's so bad that a man jumped the gate after choking McGregor out and let him know, you're a little bitch. Like, that was insane. And repeatedly let him know before climbing over the gate. We just did find that interesting. I mean, you guys know that one of the few that brings you combat sports. Oh, MH said, stand up, Ty and Robbie.
What's up?
Dilly, stand up, MH. What is good?
What is going on? Got to shout out Josh 9 over here jumping in, sportscaster as well.
Josh
what is
9.
good, my man?
What is good? Crazy Mofo is here in the chat as well. Dylan said first. Dang.
Love it. Yeah,
on
man. What's good?
Good old Pete.
I know a couple new people are jumping in and out here, so we are just opening this up to kind of any sports talk with you guys. A lot of things going on in baseball the last couple days. Crazy stuff in hockey. Crazy stuff in basketball. Still some upcoming stuff.
Craziest stuff happening in the NFL draft.
And the draft is tomorrow.
And we haven't even heard that the doo-doo-doo. Like, we haven't even heard that sound yet. Such a beautiful sound. Like, did you just hear it in your head too?
I mean, always. I mean, it's just been ringing.
Ringing.
Good, man. Appreciate you. Again, we'll check you out here in just a little bit as well. So we're just opening up. I mean, if you, anybody else in the chat, anyone in YouTube, some people on YouTube have anything they want to just open up to us, we got a couple topics. As always, we'll bounce back.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna. I'm sure you see good old Pete and Crazy Mofo. There's one topic they're dying about, and I think you had that on. Was that something on your topic board or?
Well, we talk about it. I mean, I'm down to talk about whatever. Like, throw something at me. Let's get it.
So we're gonna actually go ahead right now. Instead of just going off of some of the things that we had off script, we're gonna take these two questions here in the chat. Crazy Mofo says, we got to talk about Redskins maybe trading with the Raiders or Bucks.
Okay, wait. I'm going to do this one. We got to try and make it by sport here. Like, if we open the draft, we can't be opening the draft 10 minutes later after we start getting into a fight. Like, let's try and do that.
Well, we're not going to do
it very well. But
nobody
try.
really had commented on that. Draft is tomorrow. We have our draft stream party.
I'm down to talk about the draft.
We're wearing jerseys.
I'm down to talk about the draft.
There has yet to be like one thing about NBA. We'll get into NBA towards the end of the show right before the games tip off. So yeah, draft tomorrow. Hype. I have a Redskins question. Would you like a logo change? Forget all the name drama yet. No, I don't want a logo change. Keep it the way that it is. It's all good. Like, I don't want a logo change. So let's go ahead and go over draft trade possibilities.
I got a good draft question I was gonna say.
So first we'll take this one over here because this one did come in first.
Just a second, Josh.
Josh 9, your question is gonna be right after. So, Washington Redskins, as of this morning, Dan Snyder has pretty much almost gone on record saying that he's taking control over the team. Now, also with that simultaneously being said, that leaves the door open to where they're going to try and pursue after Dwayne Haskins, Ohio State quarterback, who a lot of guys are very high on. I'm actually pretty high on him, believe it or not. With that being said, I don't think that this is a good move for the Washington Redskins. To go and get rid of our 15th pick and our first round pick. The only way that I'd maybe do it is if I'm also getting a player of need in exchange. So, let's say we trade up with the Jets. Okay, well, Jets, you need to give me, like, Robbie Anderson or send me back Jamison Crowder or, like, you know what I mean? Like, something needs to happen, Let me get a receiver because I'm missing my chance and my opportunity to get a receiver, at 15. I mean, unless I plan to go in the later rounds and maybe get an Andy Isabella,
But I mean, let me ask you. I mean, I'm somebody, whether it's any sport, like, I love to see how a rookie comes in and develops. I get absolutely you could get a top 10 pick and they could fall flat on their face and it's whatever. But I mean, if you're a Redskins fan and you need a receiver and you're looking for a home run receiver, I get trading, whatever it is, you can pick somebody else up, but do you not want the opportunity to take Metcalf? Like,
exactly.
Would that not be, like, the coolest thing for you guys. Like, he is a top guy. I would like love to have on my team just for the pure fact of like, let me watch this dude grow. Let me watch this dude grow in my jersey.
Exactly. Now, I'll say this. So when I went through and I was doing my rookie hype tape series, which you guys can check over on Sportscaster. Don't forget to check us out on Sportscaster. Link is in the chat. When I was going through my rookie profiles, I have there's some knocks on Metcalf, in terms of the amount of routes he has in his arsenal and different things like that.
I don't give a damn.
To whereas if we get a Dwayne Haskins, I like. Whereas we have Case Keenum now. Let's say Dwayne Haskins, he sits behind Case Keenum for a little while, learns from him. I would like to then go ahead and then see, him with Adrian Peterson, Darius Geis. Though you got three mobile, you're practically gonna replicate what the Atlanta Falcons had. You're gonna do the DVD move. I call this the DVD move, where they had Dunn, Vic, it was Dunn, Vic, Duckett.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
If you can replicate the DVD by getting Dwayne Haskins or even Kyler, but we're not high on Kyler. He dished us. But if you can get Haskins and then you got those two beasts of running backs back there, you replicate the DVD. Maybe you can get by with not having a top receiver. Because if you remember who did Vic have back then? Peerless Price?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, LG Crumpler was a better receiver at tight end than half the dudes he had.
Exactly.
Was not shit.
Tony Gonzalez was there.
No. No, he wasn't.
Oh, yeah, no, he was already gone. He became a Chief, right?
He got drafted to the Chiefs.
Drafted to the Chiefs, and left and went to Atlanta. Way after. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Fuck that up. Botched.
Jordan Love, this one kind of goes along with what we're saying here. At this point, I think they're just saying that so Redskins fans, if they don't trade up to get Haskins, I think Redskins fans won't hate him because he's high on Daniel Jones, but
I
don't think he's that high.
I think Daniel Jones. So there's smoke screen. David Gettleman's been blowing a lot of shit out of his mouth lately. Shout out to the Talkcast. I know that you guys got the Talkcast out there in New York. So shout out to our guys out there in New York holding it down. If you guys out there in NY take Dwayne Haskins, or take Daniel Jones at 6, I think that's going to be a grave mistake. Grave mistake.
I'm agreeing. You don't have to. I don't think they should either.
Daniel Jones is not the top 10 guy. You mean to tell me you're going to consider Daniel Jones over Kyler Murray and Dwayne Haskins? David Gettleman, you're drunk. Why is the rum always gone? I'm not even a Giants fan, and just all of this with him and his decision-making process thus far this year, with last year when they went to go get Saquon, it was boom, Saquon, that's our guy, that's it. Now it's you can't. I mean, I get it. You want to change up your scheme, especially in a business like the NFL. You don't want to always have the same poker face.
But I will say it's very different than last year. I mean, quite literally, we knew. I mean, the Browns threw the scheme up. The Giants already said, we need a running back, we're going for a running back. It is what it is. They were allowed to do that. If you have 2 picks as close as they are in the first round, you can't really tell anybody what you're taking. I get it. Jordan Love just said as well, the Giants have a history of saying who they're going to take, but it's not like they have 1 pick. They have to leave it open for those couple teams that they're hoping will trade up to try and beat them.
Exactly.
And do all this that they're hoping will make a mistake in front of them. It's just different having 2 picks, especially at 2 in the first round like they do.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of draft, do not forget #draft contest. Did you hashtag draft contest this one? Of course. Cool. #draft contest. If you go live on Sportscaster today and tomorrow before the draft, and if you drop a piece giving your 10.
I gotta do that.
Do a piece. Drop your 10 predictions for your first 10 teams that draft in the draft. So pretty much do your own mock draft. And go live on Sportscaster. You will win a piece of memorabilia from the NFL Rookie Premiere, which you guys are trying to help the Rumboyz go to every time you click that link in the chat off the Dilly Dilly. But you will also win a little bit of cash money, baby. $100. $100 and a signed item from a rookie. Who knows? What if that rookie bursts onto the scene in the NFL and becomes Rookie of the Year?
I mean, damn, knowing Sportscaster, they might just get a football and get it signed by as many people as they can. Like, you never really know. It's going to be good. Regardless, I mean, it's worth a shot. Like, 10 picks, if you're wrong, you just released a Sportscaster video.
Exactly, like, cool. You're part of the team, you're part of the family, you're part of the platform.
Like, if you're right, goddamn, like.
So I just wanna say that one more time. We're doing a contest on Sportscaster. Make sure when you go live on your Sportscaster, you hashtag draft contest. You make 10 predictions in your live video. Whoever in their live video gets the most predictions correct, Sportscaster is going to drop you a signed piece of memorabilia from an NFL rookie and $100. Money.
Crazy Mo jumping in that Sportscaster. What's good, my man? As always, appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, again, like, nobody knows. Like, at this point, nobody knows. Like, there are a million trade possibilities and ideas that are at the beginning. So, like, it's always just fun to drop it. Like, at this point, again, mock drafts have been going on for months at this point. And, like, it's a part of the NFL. You might as well just accept it.
It's a part of sports and analytics, period. How are you a sports analyst in, like...
Everywhere. NHL, like, all of it. So...
Yeah, there's mocks everywhere. Oh, my gosh, Poppy. I can't read that one. Scott, what is good? Arthur said, what is the contest? Once again, if for those of you guys that need extra details, make sure you follow the Rumboyz at Rumboyz, spelled with the Z, N-E-T. I have shared the contest on our Facebook. I have shared the contest on our Twitter. I'll take care of an Instagram post. Okay? But go live on Sportscaster. Predict your top 10 draft picks for tomorrow before the draft starts. Win $100 and a signed piece of memorabilia. So, nobody, Robbie, money. Raiders will get Jacobs at 24th. I think the Raiders are going to go and get Josh Jacobs as well.
I mean, they should.
They need to.
Honestly, they should actually just go all defense, in my opinion. But, like, I mean, you could use a run game.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, and once again, you guys know I'm high on Josh Jacobs. This kid coming into the NFL, no miles, practically. He's gonna be around for a long time and be something great for an NFL team. Now let's see here. What else? Yeah. What? Oh, I have a question for you, man.
Oh, snap.
How do you feel, or what do you feel the Bears should do, being that they're not going to have a first rounder?
I mean, yes, any team would like to see their team draft. Again, I'm really not upset about not having a first round pick. I'm gonna have a good time regardless tomorrow. I'm hanging out. I'm getting some scooters, smoking barbecue. It's gonna be fire. Like, I'm hanging out with the friends, the family. So I'm not. Honestly, I would be more upset if they break the bank and lose a starting just about anything at this point to go for a first round pick. I'd like them maybe to trade some older picks to try and move up a little bit, but at this point, like, I'm not. And again, I just said I'm very high on going to get somebody in the draft. Like, I think draft picks are amazing. Like, it is what it is, but I'm not trying to have them push the envelope to go get somebody. Like, if we lose a starter on the defense, if we give up, I mean, at this point, Jordan Howard should be what I would want to say, but Chicago's idiots. Like, there's nothing I can do about this one.
No, you got something great in turn. You got generational talent, and the fact that you have Khalil Mack back there,
but not for Jordan Howard.
Oh yeah. Well,
so yes, again, I'm not
Davis.
I'm not complaining about not having a first round pick. Like, again, I'm gonna say the same thing the Cowboys organization said. I will watch Khalil Mack sack quarterbacks the entire time the Bears are picking. And you better believe it. You can get that shit on camera. I will
Yep.
pull it up and I will watch that shit while they draft. You can take my pick.
Crazy Mofo says Bears should try and get a second-round pick or get another third-round pick.
There you go. Like I said, if they can trade some other picks, some higher picks, or even... I'm very high on them having to do it, like, this year. I would like to see them do it again this year, go places, like... I don't want to see any regression out of us. Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying, if we don't make playoffs, I'm going to kill somebody. If we don't get through first round, I'm going to kill somebody. So, get rid of some older picks or some picks in, like, 2-3 years, whatever you got to do, and go get some second, some third rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Get, if we can get 3 third-round picks, that would be solid for me. If we can
Facts.
get even a good second-round pick, even a higher second-round pick, that would be awesome. Don't break the bank to get a first-round pick, but maybe give up some of the future to get me that W now. Again, I'm not looking for us to lose the whole future. We're going to have Khalil Mack for a long time. Trubisky staying for a while, it looks like. Cohen staying for a while, it looks like. Like, we have our guys, but maybe give up some of our draft picks in the future, whatever we got to do, and go get some guys now. So, that's my take on it. Again, I'm not upset. I'm really not upset by not having a first-round pick. Like, it is what it is at this point.
Yo, Cushman is like freaking out if we do not cover baseball right now. Cushman, we had that whole time earlier where we did a whole podcast for baseball.
But Junior, though, dude, that's a tough.
Happy that you're here. That will be a topic throughout it. We're trying to take it sport by sport, not jump around.
Yeah, again, just I would like to see no regression by the Bears. Again, obviously, I think we did give things up by giving up Howard. Like, we lost a couple pieces on defense that I'm not happy about. So, trade up if you have to, but not too far at the point where you lose anybody that is a core part of us right now.
So MH, I don't know about draft day stills tomorrow yet. Just because, tomorrow is, you're really going to get those steals in, like, the second round, So, like, teams that get a guy like, Chase Winovich, teams that get a guy like that, that's going to be a steal, There's more so steal guys, and just, like, sleeper picks that I feel. Slap yourself entertainment. What is good? He said weight room time. Okay, he's out there throwing up the weights, getting swole.
Oh, snap,
checking out the Rumboyz at the same time. Happy that we get you hyped up with a little bit of sports talk. So Crazy Mofo, he's like, next topic. Cool. How do you want to go with the next topic? We could keep letting Cushman. We like should we just calm him down?
If you're just looking to talk Vlad Guerrero Jr., like,
then go ahead and let it rip, Ty. Get it.
I'm in the same spot as him. I'm assuming he's just waiting for him to get called up, and we just already want to see this dude crush home runs in the MLB. Like,
isn't he getting called up Friday, right?
Dude, they keep telling us he's getting called up, then he's not coming up, then he's not coming up. Like, they're saying he's called up, but at the same time, like, I think he's ready. I think, but purely by his name, you should know that the dude is ready to crush homers. Like, have you seen some of these home runs he's hitting in AAA? Like, it's disturbing. Like, dude looks like Aaron Judge down there. Like, it's ridiculous. So, I mean, I'm with you, dude. I'm more than ready to see the kid come up. Like, I think it's gonna be awesome. There's not a whole lot more to say. Like, I think everybody's ready for it.
Okay there, boy.
Yeah, bro. We said we'd switch it up if y'all got 50. We're gonna make a little something tonight again for tomorrow, maybe if we get another 50 in here.
Don't enjoy it too much. Good, okay there, boy. Okay, this is just for the night. Okay, so enjoy it. Go ahead, get your screenshots out of it.
Get your screenshots.
At least somewhere in someone that's good.
Again, at least we allowed legend for legend. Like, that's what's up.
Bobby said Robbie's facial expressions happy day because okay there boy is over here on Sportscaster trying to get me in my feelings.
Again, like they said the other day that his debut was gonna be like yesterday or like a couple days ago, and they decided to retract that. I'd love for him to. I hope to all hell that when they say he's coming up Friday, I am ready. I'm just as ready as some of you guys are. I hope the dude homers in his first game. Like,
I just want to take the time to just purely point out and acknowledge. I love how you just got like a whole Bears army. Like, since day one of the show, though.
Damn right.
Like, since day one of the show.
That's how we do it.
Wow, Poppy Goquan, that's okay. Goquan says you looking like a snack, man.
Oh. Hey now. Good snack.
Loving the beer. Hell yeah.
Midwest boys.
Now let's see here. I did see
Cushman, they go hand in hand, bro.
So let's go ahead at this time. Do you wanna?
It's an interesting list, my guy.
No. Arthur, he said, Robbie, the contest is in your sportscaster tray. I'm trying to find it. Nah, bro. Arthur. So contest rules are up on our Facebook page. You can check out our Facebook page or our Twitter. Thanks. And all the contest rules are up there. There you go. Yeah, good old Pete's explaining it. So the way the contest works, once again, you become the sportscaster. You go live on Sportscaster and drop a piece predicting how the first top 10 picks of the draft will go. So pretty much post your own mock draft, just doing the first 10 picks only, the first 10 teams.
Trades, no trades,
Yep.
I mean, whatever the deal is. Whoever's closest to what happens
in the first 10 picks will win a signed piece of memorabilia from a rookie from the NFL Rookie Premiere plus $100.
And again, if you don't win, you just join the Sportscaster team and you throw up a video and hopefully you'll get some people to watch it. You know, everyone in this community will watch it because that's how we do.
Yeah.
So, like,
you may get up on the leaderboard or something. You know, who knows?
Might just give you the confidence to hit that leaderboard next month too. Like, it's a lot of fun. So,
next month we are expecting for like all the people that signed up. We want to see you guys get up there and go live on Sportscaster, and
we want to see the top 10 full of people we brought to Sportscaster.
Yep,
and all
full of
Rumboyz,
Rumboyz, full of Pirates. Yes. Tyler has a dream.
Dude, damn right. What the hell? That'd be sick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Goquan. We'll see.
There you go.
2 quarterbacks in the top 10, and Kyler isn't one of them. So, Vodka Drinker, for our contest that we're doing for the competition on Sportscaster, where every time you guys click that link and give us a view over on Sportscaster, you know how it goes. We made a bet with the viewers last night that if we got 50 people at one single time over on Sportscaster,
we would switch team jerseys.
Yep, for one night of streaming.
So that's the only reason. Again, at least we were nice about it. I let him go with Urlacher. He gave me the privilege of wearing Sean Taylor, like...
Crazy Mobile said, they're drunk. JK Vodka Drink.
I'm Robbie, bro.
You know, but yeah.
So again, we'll probably open that up again tonight. At least for some of the NBA, once we get everybody in here, everyone's rocking with it. We'll probably open it again tonight if anyone has any good ideas.
Slap yourself. We haven't thought of what the challenge for tonight is going to be.
We'll see what's up. We are spending most of the day with the family, with the friends, you know, obviously with you guys doing the draft tomorrow. So we'll find something fun to do. I'll make Robbie eat a hot pepper or some shit. Like something
Yo, man. I eat spicy food anyways, though, so that wouldn't...
that wasn't even a bad one.
No. So, with NBA going down tonight, no, the Caps did not advance. We are forced to a Game 7 because Carolina is some...
Tonight, bro.
Yeah.
Tonight.
But, hot pepper tequila, hey, oh my gosh. I will do. I guess I could probably do a shot of tequila on there. It's just I'm gonna have a dangerous time off of there.
No, I don't want to do that. I ain't trying to. If we're drinking rum all day, I ain't mixing that crap in there. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not what I'm doing. So.
Hot pepper with Tabasco as a chaser. My gosh, you guys are crazy.
My bad. That's on me. I opened that up. My bad.
Best 2 words in sports. Game 7.
Game
not
winner.
Not for a Capitals fan. Not when it's against the damn Canes.
Game winner. I'm gonna change that.
A mad Robbie is a no Robbie. Exactly.
Yeah, you don't want to see tequila Robbie. Let's keep it at Rumboyz Robbie.
Yeah. But I did want to go ahead and the one chip challenge. Oh my god. See, Nick comes out of nowhere, bro. He like
Hey yo
Nick. Just comes out of nowhere. He's like, I got an idea. The most fucked up idea of all of them. The one that's gonna hurt the most. I've seen cats do that one chip.
No, we'll find something. We'll find something fun to do again. We're gonna open it up tonight. Like, I mean, honestly, shit. If you guys could figure out how to get 50 people over here right now, I'll go ahead and say you guys win already. Like, fuck.
Yeah, and then we'll just figure out something now.
Like, yeah. So, if we get 50 again at any point, we'll figure out the bet before the end of the night. But we'll find something. We'll talk a little bit.
Goquan, you got jokes.
No.
Nah.
How about this, Goquan? You get 75. I'll do that shit. That's my goal to you, bro.
Hey.
75.
Nobody wants.
75. Whatever the hell y'all want. 75.
Y'all are funny. So 100. Yeah, Champions League's alright.
I was gonna go with
BKB,
100, bro,
what
but
it
I figured
do?
75. You guys might actually try for.
So in NBA, you want to go ahead? Let's get into kind of the pregame flow because it's pretty much 30 minutes before tip off.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think if anything, we should go over yesterday's games first. I think that'd be tight. Like, we should go over just some of the crap that's gone on yesterday. Again, I mean, we can start with the end of our night because, like, holy crap, Damian Lillard. Like, what in the hell happened?
So let's start with the.
I'm gonna tell you right now, from my perspective. Again, I was in the bar. I was watching most of that hockey game. Honestly, I had fingers crossed. I was past hoping and praying for those Sharks to do exactly what they did and put up 4 goals in a major. So when I last looked, the Thunder were up 10. They're up like 10. Russell was chilling. Russell was hitting threes. Like, they were walking over them. I was like, all right, cool. I don't even got to watch that. Like, at least we're going to get back to OKC.
No.
And we're going to have Game 6.
Bro. So,
like, what the hell happened?
So, if you go back and you watch last night, like, I was like, hold on, babe. Like, you just got to relax really quick. And I was like, hold on. Like, I knew that Dame was going to get the ball. I kind of already knew what was going to go down.
God, I know he's taking that shot.
Oh, yeah, you know that he's taking this shot. I had this weird feeling that I'm like I kept hearing your voice as if you were here. I was like, don't piss off Dollar Dame. Don't piss off Dollar Dame. So I kept just hearing this shit over and over and over again. I'm like,
they push these buttons, bro.
Yeah, like literally at the like you could go back in the footage and look. We're gonna get the footage over to Baby T and have him chop up that reaction. I know Sir Cardinal specifically wants that. Like, he's like, you need to get that on your channel. Like, get it up. But yeah, like, I completely went insane. As soon as I saw him catch the ball and just like reach here, he didn't even pull up fully and then release. Like, I just like, oh shit, it's done.
No,
he just has that.
Have to.
You know how I get when like I see a goal and I see an obstacle. Like, you know that look into my fucking eyes that I get. Like when this competition over here on Sportscaster started, and I was like, no, bro, we're going to that rookie premiere. This is our opportunity. This is our moment to shine. And like, I let you know, I was willing to fucking lose sleep, like, then go hard for this shit. Like, he had that look in his eyes.
That's the Dollar Dame look, bro. That's the Dollar Dame.
There's certain people that just have Mamba mentality, and that was a Mamba mentality moment.
I agree. Real quick, I want to shout out Javi. Just jumped over here, man. we are doing a little bit of kind of whatever, going over some of the games from the other day, going over some of the games today, all the sports. Again, we're going to talk a little bit of hockey, basketball, baseball, everything. NFL draft a little bit too. So you got any hot takes that you saw in the last, couple hours or that are coming up? We're definitely open to kind of talking about whatever. BKB as well. So
Karam's like, don't talk about that Dame shot. Dude, there is absolutely positively no
it's like the number one thing to talk about right now.
Way.
I told you, dude, the only reason that happened was because you just can't piss off Lillard. You can't. I told you. You can't win one game after they just beat you 2 games and start hitting him with his own thing. Dame time is my thing. Like, you just don't do that.
You just don't.
I'm sorry. I don't care who you do, especially to an assassin like Damian Lillard. Like, I told you, man, the Thunder need to straight up learn to be more humble because there was no reason to be taunting like you're down in a series.
I was almost so close to making the Dame face like my profile picture. Like, I was like, psh. That the Dame face is gonna be my face at the end of this month. Like, I want that feeling. But
again, man,
I got something for you guys.
He's one of those dudes that, again, like, he's not the person to get in your face until he wins it. And he proved that. Like, it's just what it is. Like, you just can't do that. So, I'm sorry, KM, but you know me, dude. I was rooting for the Thunder. I thought we had it the whole time. I thought it was going to be good, and then...
Hey, KM, do you see it? Do you see it, KM? KM, you see it on the screen? Ah!
You fucked up for that one.
Never forget. Hey, if you want to see this picture a million times, go like that post. Go like that post and that face right there on the Rumboyz Facebook page. Oh my God. Look at him. He just like after he hit the shot, he's just like, hey, remember the old school Kevin Hart roast with Chocolate Droppa?
Dude,
and he'd be like, oh!
Dude, that's how Damian Lillard is, though. Again, like, that's why I said, like, there's people like Kevin Durant, you can piss them off because it gets in his head. He doesn't make shots. He doesn't want to take shots. He feels awkward on the court. Damian Lillard, you piss him off, I'm going to put up 50. I'm like, it's just his nature. It just is.
Hey, bro.
Brown University. What is good, my man? Thank you for jumping in as always.
Hey, TyeBoogie.
What?
Dame. Or no, nobody. Dame.
This dude's having too much fun with this, baby.
I'm having too much fun with the Dollar Dame.
Too much fun with the Dollar Dame.
Oh, God. Vodka drink or slap yourself is fucking hallucinating.
Oh, wildin'.
Dave is a killer to end team season, yo.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. He's not one to mess with. Like I said, there's certain people in the NBA you can kind of mess with a little bit. Like I said, Kevin Durant. You see Patrick Beverley pushes the buttons, pushes it. It fucks with him. He doesn't know what to do.
Nick said logo Lillard.
Literally, bro. Logo Lillard is the realest thing ever.
I should have put that meme over here, too.
No.
That was great production on my part to edit that into the show. Just want to give myself props.
I will say a lot of people are saying that Russell's no longer a top 3 point guard. He's not this, he's not that. And I get that Lillard beat him. I'll give you that. I get that he beat him. But Lillard doesn't put up 20, 20, and 20 in a game, dude. Like,
that's the face you make when you know you stole his girl and you didn't even do nothing. The best was the wave, bro. Oh my gosh, yes, it was great.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Lillard's the dude that isn't going to do anything the entire time. If you watch the press conference, that Schroeder thing got to him. You don't do my celebration in front of me when you guys just barely beat us by whatever. He said, okay, I'm going to show you and I'm going to end this series. And Like you saw, like it just there's no more proof even necessary. It just
Hey, but that's what happens, when you got a guy like Brody on the other side. I mean, like I said, he really needs to change his attitude. I mean, I get the issues with coaching and Billy Donovan, but attitude really does play into this, and I just don't feel like he has the right locker room personality, and just say when it comes to having that like we saw something in Dame last night that I feel like Russell don't have. I think Russell's just having fun with the game and being the top guy, the franchise guy in the organization. I don't.
I mean, they do it in their own separate way. Like I get to be honest with you, tell me in 10 years when a little kid right now who's growing up not really knowing basketball, when you tell them who's an all-time better point guard and you look at the all-time better point guard list, is Damian Lillard going to be above him?
I mean, no, because
okay,
shit, you're gonna.
I agree.
Kids in this generation are gonna look at the 2020 game. When he did it for the 60s, like,
and they're
going to
look at
that.
him being the only player to average 3 triple-doubles in 3 straight seasons. They're going to look at his other stats. They're going to look at this. I get it. Trust me. I get you guys. Lillard beat him. I was the one telling you guys not to piss off Lillard. I am literally the one who said that he was going to put him in the dirt.
Yes, I do have Westbrook's face as well. Posted on the page. Let me see if I can actually get that one.
So trust me, I do. I get it. I absolutely am for you guys that Lillard was the better point guard in the playoffs. Probably is a better point guard in the playoffs. But if you look at regular season, you look at stats, you look at this, you look at that. The argument here is that he is not going to be better than Russell Westbrook by the time they finish their careers. Lillard is going to have to win multiple rings. Even if Lillard wins a ring, which is Lillard going to win a ring this year? No. I'm sorry, guys. He's not going to win a ring this year. He's going to have to go through, most likely, the Nuggets. Even if they beat the Nuggets, he's got to go through the Warriors. Then, if he goes through the Warriors or Rockets, honestly, pissed. Fucking pissed. Funny picture, I'll give you that. Even if he beats them and beats the Rockets or beats the Warriors, then he's either got to go through the Sixers, Raptors, Bucks, or Celtics.
Alright, guys. So here's this one. Here, let me just resize it up.
Play it for him.
Let me just resize it up. So this is Brody's face when Dame hit the shot. Alright, so here we go. Nobody. Dame. Brody.
Robbie out here.
Out here making movies. I'm out here making movies on the podcast. This is great.
But again, like I get it. I won't argue with you to the bone that Damian Lillard's a better playoff guy. Like, for sure. I will give you that. No problems.
Nick Howard said Skid Mark Schroeder got shit on. Man, look, everybody is low.
That too, Schroeder.
Look at the chat.
Schroeder fucked him, bro. Schroeder fucked him over good.
Yeah, hell no, hell yeah. For tonight, we switched jerseys because you guys were able to hit 50 at once over on Sportscaster. Dilly. Keep tapping that link, though. The competition's not done. This is the final week of the competition, and we need all of you.
Moving this? I'm trying to read this shit. Go back down.
You won't win a championship shooting win.
Spotlight, I agree. I just said he probably won't win a ring in his whole career. I'm going to tell you that right now. Unless he's going to decide to go somewhere else, or OKC is going to decide to stop being a whole lot of words I want to say and bring in more talent for him. I get they brought in Paul George, but in this NBA, you need more than that. You do. I'm sorry. You need more than Paul George, and Paul George was hurt for the entire playoffs now at this point. OKC was in the playoffs for 5 games, whatever.
Yeah.
He was hurt all 5 games. I'm sorry, I don't care how good his shoulder is. It is what it is. But again, Damian Lillard isn't going to win a ring, guys. I'm sorry. Unless he goes somewhere or Portland decides to bring in talent. Has Portland brought in talent?
Not yet.
Hell no, they haven't. Ennis Cantor's their talent?
Yo. Hey, but Cantor cracked me up, but he was like...
Thank the Knicks. Yes, thank the Knicks. I'll give him that. But again, neither of those two will... If neither of them win a ring, who is the better point guard at the end of their career?
the new generation or the upcoming generation is only going to look at stats, and I mean they're going to see that, you know.
Okay, fine. How about you? At the end of their careers,
I'm gonna remember this.
Oh my lord! So this one playoff series, is the end of Russell's career for you.
How this went, and just how I've been feeling about Russell over about the last year now. This kind of brought any respect or just anything like that I have for him to a head.
What happened to the Trailblazers last year in the playoffs?
They lost.
How'd they lose?
In similar fashion.
They got swept by the Pelicans.
Okay. So
I'm just saying.
Bro, this guy cannot get over the hump to save his goddamn life. He has an attitude problem. Capitals with 1 on the board, baby. Dilly.
But I get it, man. I get it. Again, I'm just saying. Y'all forget. Russell's been to a finals.
I have a question for you.
Damian Lillard this is his first playoff series win ever.
Bro. Okay, I completely get that. Let me ask you this. So moving forward in the future, because I'm not going to sit back and be like, oh, well, this player did this in the past. No, moving forward in the future with these two teams, after that shot last night and how it's just and in today's meme type society, you know, and where in the media we blow everything up and it takes 1 second for you to screw something up, we just clip it and make it a GIF. Who do you think is now going to have the more impact at bringing a potential superstar to their team next year? You know how look, remember how a couple episodes ago, or practically every couple episodes ago, I was like, Lillard needs to leave. Lillard needs to leave.
Yeah.
That take after last night has changed. Lillard can stay there for me now. In my eyes, Lillard can stay in Portland. And because of what he did last night and what he demonstrated in terms of having that winning mentality, somebody big is going to come to Portland and be like, shit, I'll go fuck with him, bro. He about it. He ain't about all that drama. He ain't about having the media all up in your locker room trying to get you on Space Jam 2. Da.
But Portland, 1, doesn't have the cap. 2, we already know the big destinations for people to go this year and the next couple years. Like, the Clippers have the money. The Knicks have the money.
So last night, like, if I'm a guy and I'm really about a ring, but I don't want to deal with all the bullshit.
Dame is the more skilled shooter.
But if
I will say this 1,000 times, Dame is the more skilled shooter. Like,
but I don't want to deal with all the bullshit and the antics that comes with, you know, having an emotional guy like Brody in the locker room, or having a mega superstar entrepreneur businessman like LeBron James. You know, if I want to go somewhere,
I like this take,
and I want to play ball, work hard, and win games. Oh, I'm teaming up with this guy because this guy's so humble.
But let me give
this
you
guy's so chill.
Let me give you one other stat and reason that people may not go there. Why did Kevin Durant go to Golden State? Why did I say this earlier this week? Why did I say he went to Golden State?
Because he wanted to win championships and
No. Come on. He wanted to go to have fun. We've watched these Golden State games. These dudes are fucking running up and down the court. They're having fun. They're fucking throwing threes out there.
Yeah, their bench is like lit.
Damian Lillard had a game-winning shot, and like, it wasn't even fun. Like, Damian Lillard just like, yeah, that's fucking right. Like, I get it. I get having seriousness, and seriousness wins you games and wins you things. I get that. But, damn, OKC looks like fun. I get, like, yes, you lose a playoff game. No shit, it's no fun.
OKC does not look like fun with that emotional crybaby of an individual.
You're looking at one game, dude.
I'm not looking.
Watch both of those two come out at the beginning. If you ever go to a game again and watch Russell Westbrook, do you remember when we went to the Thunder game and I was fucking standing on my feet, fucking hitting you with one of these?
Yeah, and what did Russell do during that game? Get emotional and try and knock that ball out of Jamal Murray's hand and cause a big scene. What did he do with the heckling fan?
It's called passion.
What did he do with the heckling fan in the stands? Now I get that there may have been something different there with racial slurs possibly being yelled, but we don't. But we don't necessarily know what happened in that. But every time, even when he accomplishes success, even when Brody accomplishes success, it is so fueled by emotion. Like, believe me, when Nipsey passed, believe me, it fueled me emotion because I was like, yo, How can I honor this man? I'm going to go hard on this fucking podcast. I'm going to win this trip to LA. Yada, 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 yada. You know, he went out there and he dropped a 20-20-20 game. But, like, you know, it was... everything he does is so filled with emotion that it eventually comes back and turns around and bites him in the ass. That moment
but tell me there aren't people out there like, I'm that missing link to them going where they need to go. If somebody looks at that and says, I'm the missing link to that, and Russell is just on fire and having a good time, you get all that good time.
Spotlight just said, nobody, where is it? He just said, nobody's coming to OKC. Nobody's going to OKC?
I agree, but your point was that people will come to Portland. I don't think this means that people start coming to Portland. I don't. And
I think shit. If I'm in the league, like if I'm Anthony Davis, right? If I'm Anthony fucking Davis.
They can't afford Anthony Davis.
I get that they cannot afford him. But like if I'm any other free agent that's in a range that they can afford, we don't know who they're going to unload this offseason to be able to afford somebody. If I'm the front office reporter, I'm thinking, shit, after last night, we may not make it through the next series, but I just figured out that this guy can tap into fucking that and hit Super Saiyan on the court. He just became fucking Goku on the court. Man, if I get another guy that can do that, pair him with him and CJ McCollum, I got cancer down low.
I get it. I mean, at this point, though, I could literally run through each and every team that made the playoffs and be like, damn, if I'm this guy and the Clippers have a fudge ton of motherfucking money and they made the playoffs and all these guys play hard, I'm down to go to there. Oh, shit. Look, Portland, they did the same thing. I'm down to go to Portland. OKC, again, there's people that look at this and are down. Like
I got a hot one for you.
Oh,
you know who?
We're switching up hard. Okay.
You know who? We're not switching it up. Okay. I'm gonna do one of my usual analogies where I compare a guy to another guy in another sport, or something. You know who Brody reminds me of? He's the basketball Odell motherfucking Beckham. He is the kicking the net, fighting with Josh Norman.
Okay. Fine. No. I'm okay with that analogy. But is Odell the best receiver in the league? Top 5?
Oh, I fucking love him. He's so talented. He's awesome. Odell is great.
If you're a quarterback, do you want to throw to Odell?
Fuck yeah, I want to throw to Odell.
If you're a receiver on the other side, Jarvis Landry, are you doing anything you can to get your boy Odell to come to play with you?
Yeah, but I don't want to play with Odell. See, so here's the difference. Yes, I would like to have Odell. Like, I would like to have Antonio Brown. You're too much of a cancer for me. So
that's you. You're the Giants. You're not the Oakland Raiders. The Oakland Raiders don't give a damn what you got to deal with. The Browns don't give a damn what you got to deal with. Bring that ass here and win me shit.
Nope. Give me Juju. Give me fucking Juju.
Okay, so again, the argument there though.
Give me Lillard.
That's not an argument because there's just franchises that decide between that. Some people want it, some people don't.
Give me Lillard. I don't like a guy that is a locker room cancer. Repetitively.
Okay, but I'm sorry. I have to kill that one because he's not a cancer to your own locker room. He made and kept PG there. If you remember their announcement and how PG said he was staying, he dances with his fucking teammates before the game. He's fucking doing his whole attitude.
His attitude and his level of immaturity is so detrimental, but his talent kind of overshadows it that I feel like the front office may not see it.
He's fun in the locker room, dude. You don't get that. There's nobody in the locker room that doesn't.
But we ain't here to have fun. We're here to fucking win games. We're here to get a ring. You think Kobe was worried about fun in LA, bro? That's why Kobe won so much.
Yes, but you just went against your own argument there. Like you just said, he's a problem in the locker room. People in the Thunder Rock locker room like him. They enjoy him. They dance with him before the game. They have fun with it. They let him do him. It is what it is. If he wins, everything's cool. It is what it is. It's winning. If he doesn't, it's called passion. He didn't win the game. There's a lot of people. If Damian Lillard would have missed that shot, you think that thing would have went the same way? Like, come on, dude. Like, anybody who loses a game is not happy. No kidding. That shouldn't be a new thing in life. Like, obviously, he's not happy, and you lose a big game like that in the playoffs, no kidding, he doesn't want to talk to anybody. No kidding, nobody wants to talk to you. Like, no kidding, he's going to have to sit there and listen to people say, damn, Russell, why'd you shoot this? Why'd you shoot that? And he's got to sit there and just take it. Like, nobody wants to do that. So, on the other end, if you go to OKC, again, I'm deciding that nobody is going to either of these teams.
I got you, Nick.
If you think you are the person to go to OKC and they're one piece away from winning, Anthony Davis went there. We just said Anthony Davis. I get that there's no cap space for either of these damn teams to get him. Anthony Davis goes there and they win the finals. Does anybody talk about how bratty Russell Westbrook is? Hell no, this dude is having fun. He's fucking running up and down the court. He's screaming. He's fist bumping people. He's dancing.
But that's not going to happen because he's gonna be a cancer to his own self. One more take, really quick, before we go ahead and we switch up backgrounds and just get this ready for the game.
Fuck yeah, dude, Blake Griffin.
What if a guy like Kawhi? Arthur's over on Sportscaster as well. Nice.
What a do, Arthur, as always. Dilly to my mans.
What do you think if a guy like Kawhi went to Portland? He decides, hey, I'm gonna take a pay cut, or Portland unloads enough to afford him. I think at that point you're talking the new Kings of the West, or possibly the Houston Rockets to be able to contend with the Warriors.
I think Kawhi could go to half of those teams and change the atmosphere of all of them. He could be a Clipper. He could entirely change the fucking Clippers. He could go to OKC. He could entirely change the fucking Thunder. He could go to Portland. He could entirely change the Thunder. Like he could wherever Kawhi goes, as long as he doesn't go somewhere and be by himself, he's fine. Mm-hmm. He kind of is by himself.
In a way.
In Toronto, Kyle Lowry is very hit and miss. We've seen them kill people when he has good games. We've seen them lose when Lowry puts up 0 points. Like, if he goes just about anywhere,
it's an improvement for that team.
It's an improvement. Obviously, Kawhi's the best. Like, he's one of the top 2, maybe 3, even the best small forward in the whole league. Like. He can go to the Clippers. He can go to the Clippers.
Fair enough. I mean, I felt like that was an easy enough take. Like if he goes to the Clippers, I don't think he's gonna be the same or have the same success as he would like if he went to any other team.
I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. Again, like you got to think the Clippers play hard. They're willing to play for and with each other. Like they're a team. I mean. They made the playoffs when they weren't supposed to win anything.
If it's Spurs, Blazers will be in the conference finals. Yeah, if it's Spurs, Blazers, the Blazers are going to whoop up on they're going to whoop up on the Spurs. So it is just about 5 minutes before game time, which means we got to get more beer. Well, it's already in the fridge, but we got to go down the fridge and get beer. And we just got to swap out backgrounds and get scoreboards up for you guys.
I still think we got 10 minutes. It's up to you, though.
I mean, I'm not going to take long to swap out, so I'm just going to swap out and go boom.
Okay.
2-0 Caps to Canes. Yes. Do I think the Cardinals pick Kyler Murray? There's 2 different rumors out there. So here's my thing. If Mel Kiper is the one opening up his mouth, and so far he's the one who's been opening up his mouth, saying
it's literally his job,
saying Kyler Murray to the Cardinals. I'm not going with you, Mel. I am literally picking against whatever Mel Kiper.
I think that is the most impossible question because I think the Cardinals have 2 options in mind. They know if nobody calls them on, they're obviously holding out until literally tomorrow. So I think as soon as they hit the clock, they're expecting teams to call and teams to throw their last bid and teams to throw whatever they got at them for Rosen and or whatever for Murray, whatever the situation. If they don't get a good enough choice for Rosen, I think they're very undecided. If they don't get a good enough choice for Rosen, they keep Rosen and they're going to go defensively and take Quentin Williams. If somebody calls last second and they're like, shit, like, that might be worth what we got for Rosen. Like, that might be worth Rosen, they trade it and they take Kyler Murray. So I don't think they even know, which means obviously we can't know. But I don't even think the Arizona Cardinals front office knows, and I don't think they're making a decision. They're going to be that team I said that has had 1, 2, 3, 4. How many months?
Many of months.
How many months have we had? And they don't even know. They're going to wait until the absolute last second. If they get something good.
Oh.
No, exactly. They have no idea what they're doing.
Abel Sanchez. I'm sorry. Wow. I almost said Abel. Abel Sanchez is no longer Triple G's trainer. This is one of the greatest trainers in boxing history. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. Like. Whew. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and swap out these backgrounds for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get these switched out for you.
No, honestly, I don't think Rosen had a fair chance to prove himself either. I really don't. But again, I think they're high on Kyler Murray. I think it's all a whole big smoke screen, but I don't think they're high on Kyler. They are high on Kyler Murray, but also would not complain about a defense because they could absolutely use a defense. So, like I said, I don't think they knew who they're going to take. They have no idea. I think they're going to wait until somebody calls them literally 10 seconds before their pick, and if they don't get what they want for Rosen, they're going to go defensively. If they even get something remotely better than what they've been dealing with the entire... Obviously, they haven't liked what they've been getting trade-wise yet because they haven't taken it. So if somebody wants to push the envelope, the Redskins, the Dolphins, whoever...
Wait, what?
If they want to push it, they'll take it and they'll take Murray right away.
Yeah. No, Rose didn't have enough time. So, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead, close out these streams, and just reset backgrounds. We will see you guys in 5 minutes, 3 minutes.
Not even.
Not even, yeah.
Not even moving. All right, Sportscaster, again, check back with us in just a minute. We do now have Rockets Jazz coming up here. We will see if the Rockets can advance here or if the Jazz are going to have another good game and force yet another game to go back to Utah. All right, we'll be back in just a second, guys.
Cheers to me, cheers to you. Dilly dilly, all the rum boys and girls, what it do.